Hey, what's up? It's about 3 o'clock right now, 3:06 exactly, and I'm in Vancouver, November 11th. Remembrance Day in Canada. So everybody has the day off. Anyways, so I was messing around. I've been messing around Camtasia Studio because now I'm doing these I don't know what you call these journals I'm making about my computer life. So I created this folder by accident, and I was typing it really fast, and I think I included like a period or space, or it totally fucked up. It fucked up my computer, right? Like they couldn't handle it. So now when I try to delete this folder, even though it's empty, as you can see, look what I get. Cannot delete file. Fuck you. I mean, how annoying is that shit, huh? So now I'm going to be stuck with this 1.57 K file for the rest of the time that this computer is still alive. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I don't really give a rat's ass about the late night wars, because as far as I'm concerned, nobody even is watching that shit anymore, man. I don't care if it's Conan, Jimmy Kimmel, or Jay Leno, David Letterman. Anyway, so Bill Simmons had this huge mega thing about the current late night wars with Conan O'Brien. I still haven't seen the new Conan O'Brien show. I can't even spell Conan O'Brien. Apparently he's getting good ratings. He has a new mustache now. That's his new thing. I don't give a shit. I don't really care about that Conan shit. But there was something really funny though about that was in the podcast I have to play for you guys. Let's see, what was it? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Hershey bars, right? This shit was bizarre. You gotta listen to this.
He stokes himself up before the show. First, he drinks incredible amounts of coffee, so he's really wildly stimulated. But then he sits down, and right before he goes on the show, he unwraps let's say 4 Hershey bars. And of course, Hershey bars are in those little squares, and he breaks the squares up, and he builds a tower. This is a huge tower of Hershey bars, and then he wolfs them down one by one right before he goes on the air. And so when he hits the air, the guy is flying on sugar, absolutely flying on sugar.
All right. So that's pretty ridiculous, right? You got David Letterman eating that's sick, man. Because you know what I realized, right? That sugar rush, the first time you do it, is probably incredible, especially with the adrenaline of being in front of a live a live audience. But yo, man, I'm sure by year 10, year 15, that shit just wears off. I don't think Hershey bars will give you that kind of adrenaline rush. And this other thing, this is pretty interesting about Seinfeld's opinions. Let's just check it out.
Jerry's a real traditionalist, very, very old-fashioned show business guy, and I think he felt like I know he said it to me. He said, you don't take the number one guy off the air. You don't do it. He said, now, look, I took myself off the air. He said, when I canceled my show, that's one thing. He said, but, you don't go to a guy who's number one and tell him, that's it, you're off the air. Who does that?
Yeah.
He really felt that, and I think he...
Okay, so that's the whole... Let's move on. I haven't checked out the new BS report. I'm dying to check it out as soon as I'm done with it. Now, this bit of news is really annoying. So, the rumors now is that Major League Baseball is definitely going to add a second wildcard team. I'm really not feeling that, man. I think they should rearrange the way the 4 teams qualify, or do something, I don't know what, but adding a 5th team would really dilute the playoff picture. If you got 5 out of 14 American League teams making it, that's more than 1 out of 3, if my math is right. So 5 out of 14, yeah. So the percentage of you making the postseason is 35%. I can't divide fucking 5 by 14. I don't know how you do that, but it's probably about 35%, right? That's bullshit. Let's see. I had some interesting stuff that I didn't do from last time. Let's see. Better one. No. Yeah, this is gross. This is really freaking me out. Okay, so another what I can't pronounce this blog. Apparently, I haven't read this, but hospitals routinely sell foreskins collecting from newborn babies, newborn circumcisions to companies for thousands of dollars, and they make skin cream, cosmetic testing, skin grafts. Oh man, I gotta read this shit, man. This shit blows my mind. Alright, that's it for today.